What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to explain how to remove, I would say show, but as you can see I already took it off, the front fender or side fender for I believe it's the same for 99 to 2007 Ford F-250s. F-250, 350, 450, and I believe 550. I think they all have the same front end, body-wise. So, pretty easy process. What you're going to need, you need a ratchet with an 8mm and a 13mm. There it is. 8mm right there. Flathead screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, and a pretty long extension. This is about 2 feet long, and it worked perfectly fine. So, pretty much what you want to do. My truck didn't have any of them. I'm not sure what happened to them, but we want to take out all these 8mm. You got one here, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's not one here. It's one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me show you real quick. This is the old fender. I'll just show you the new one so it looks nice here. You got one right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So once you take those out, you want to open the hood. And you want to take out this, I'm not sure what it's called, but you want to take this out. So pretty much, let me get the whole assembly right here. Okay. So you have this strap right here, metal strap, it's mounted on here. Let me just show you on the other one real quick. Okay. See how it has a metal strap right there? You just want to get your flathead screwdriver and just pry this out, and it should just pop right out. Pretty straightforward. Then after that, this should come loose, and you should just be able to wiggle it off and take that right off. Next, I already have it off, but you're gonna have this piece right here. And this is a 13mm. You just want to take this right out. Boom. You want to put it somewhere so you don't lose them. These come in very handy. And then after you take this out, you got 2 8mm, one here and one here. Those come out, boom. Then you have 2 more 8mm down here. This one I had to grind it off. I don't know if you can see right there. I had to grind it off right here because it was just not coming out. These trucks tend to be very rusted, as you can see. I was able to get this one out though. So let me show you real quick where those are. See, right there and right there. And then you'll also have these right here. My truck didn't have them, but that's pretty much just to hold this in place. It got in the way, so I'd recommend putting it back here. But yeah, there's 1, 2, third one should be somewhere back there. Okay, next, you're gonna have, this is where you're gonna get your, again, 8mm bolt, and you wanna get your extension. And pretty much, you wanna open the door, and you're gonna have a bolt right up here, and then another one, there's a hole right there. And as you can see, if the door opens all the way, you'll kind of cover it up. So you kind of have to hold it open or get someone to hold it open. Or I just use the jack to like keep it open. That jack right there, I just put it against here. Let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. You got one right there and one right there. And like I mentioned, pretty easy to take out. Just one boom and boom. All right, we're almost done. Next up, you want to take out the headlight, at least most of the headlight. So you're going to have 4 screws. You're going to have 1 right here, 2 right there, 3, 4. Let me show you on this one. It's for the plastic cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you also want to take out this guy. And I believe those, where are those? Oh yeah, right there, 1, 2. Boom, boom. And then this should just pop right out. It should pop right out too. And then of course disconnect your connections. I wasn't able to disconnect this thing. I'm not sure how, but I got it off. So you want to get that out of the way. Then you're gonna have 2 8mm right here, right there, and right there. It's a little broken. Okay, let me show you where those are at. Right there and right there. And then lastly, you're gonna have this bolt right over here. This one might be a little tricky to get out. This one right up here. I watched the video and they were talking about you had to drop the front bumper in order to get access to it. And I thought about it, but I would have to take off the snowplow since this would be in the way. And that was going to be a lot of work. So I said, well, fuck it. Let's give it a shot. So if you just stick your ratchet from behind, right behind here, kind of fish it in there, you'll be able to look at it from over here too because you took out the headlight. But yeah, you'll find this guy right here. It's an 8mm, and you can just take it right out. But just be very careful taking it off. Loosen it a little bit. If it's very, very rusted, loosen it a little bit. And then flip the ratchet, tighten it, loosen it, tighten it, loosen it, and then it should come right out. Because you don't want to strip that and then potentially have to take off the plastic wheel well cover and have to grind that out or something. That's my assumption. But yeah, after that, it should just come right out. If you're getting a new Fender that comes with this plastic piece, so you don't struggle with it, I'd say just, I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. I just ripped it right out because I knew I was going to have a new one. And yeah, you're just going to struggle to take it out here. But also because, I mean, this bumper is a little dented, so that's why I probably struggled a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much how to take it out. It was not that bad. It took me like 15 minutes. Once I put it back on, I'll make another video, or like I'll add it into this video and kind of walk through the process again of just how to install it. But yeah, see you in a little bit. So before you put the new Fender on, just make sure you have these on there. The new one only had this one on top, but it did not have the bottom one. So if you don't have them, let me put this shit on. You just want to pop it right on, just like so, like that. And then, let me just do this real quick. You want to pick it up, kind of, hold on. Pick it up, drop it into place. Okay, so we got it in its place. See right there, I just gotta put the bolts in right there. This little pin, no, not right there, down here. My mind's blanking right now. On the front panel, I guess it'd be the front panel, yeah. It's gonna have this little pin, or whatever you want to call it, and it should line up with this hole in the fender. And then your plastic piece should line up with this one over here. Pop that right in there, and everything should line up realistically. This one needs a push over. Well, where in the hell is that? Kind of just line it up. Yeah, I haven't put any bolts in, but I just wanted to quickly show you. The only one that might be in the pain in the ass, now I'm starting to see why they said to drop the front bumper, is going to be this back one over here, the one I was talking about earlier, back there, but we'll make it happen. So before you put the new Fender on, just make sure you have these on there. The new one only had this one on top, but it did not have the bottom one. So if you don't have them, let me put this shit on. You just want to pop it right on, just like so, like that. And then, let me just do this real quick. You want to pick it up, kind of, hold on. Pick it up, drop it into place. Oh my god. Okay, see right there, boom. Wait a minute. All right, as you can see, the top one moved. So let me adjust that real quick. We see the bottom one lined up right down there, so let me get that fixed right there. Hey YouTube, I gotta show you how nice I'm with it. No, I'm just kidding. But I found it easiest to not tighten them all the way, but just mount these bolts. And then you kind of want to stick in both hands through back here. I found it easiest with my right hand. I just grabbed the socket and I started it. Then with my left hand, with the left hand, you want to kind of push you want to push the fender in place, and then with your right hand you kind of want to just fish your way and find where the hole is for the bolt. And then once you get it started, you want to tighten it down a little bit, and then just get your wrench, not your wrench, your ratchet, and just get it nice and snug on there. I think that should be fine. Now, as you can see, this just fell off, so that kind of did help me out a lot to get more room over here, because all this was blocked off. So I'm kind of glad it did fall off, but if yours doesn't fall off, then you might struggle a little bit more. But this is pretty easy. I mean, all you have to do is just take out, I believe it's this bolt right here. They're not bolts, these are actually the little plastic pins. You can just pry those off. You got one there, two here. I don't remember what this one is. I believe there should be one or two more over there. And if this falls down, it's fine. You can take them off. I think they're 8mm or 9mm. Nah, those are 11mm. All right, I'm gonna make sure I put this before the part I start talking about tightening those bolts up there. But what you want to do, since I grinded the other one off and I don't have an extra whatchamacallit, the little things so you can screw this on. Well, I guess I could take off one of them from the old Fender, but it's too late now. But yeah, you want to put this one on first before you put on the two 8mm up there. What I did is, as I was tightening this, I was pulling the fender towards the front of the truck. I was pulling that and tightening this. So you see how these holes are a little bit bigger? You want to make sure you get like very edge, because if you put it right smack in the middle, like how I did it the first time, I tightened the two 8mm up here, these two up here, and then put this one on. It was hitting the door. The door was hitting on the fender. But now, since I put this one on and I tightened the other ones, it's perfectly fine. Because at first I had no gap. You see, I already fucked up the door, but it should be fine. At least I was able to figure it out. Like you, I'm learning as well. But yeah, just make sure you do that. All right, so we got the top one, the bottom one. So let's just put these on real quick. Sorry, camera's pointing the other way. Okay. There's one. Okay, before I show you guys the next step, never get one of these Braun detachable LED work lights. We've had it for about a week or 2 weeks, and it already broke from down here, so transporting it is a pain in the freaking ass. So if you ever think about getting one from Harbor Freight, do not get that one. Might as well just get a good quality one. You can't see from there. Camera wants to see me, but no, we gotta show you how it's done. Oh my gosh. Dog, this is gonna piss me off. Set it up over here. Okay, you can kind of see. All right, so right here, once you have your 2x4 ready, all you gotta do, push it up, wiggle it off. That's all it is. And then putting it back on, press it on there. You get your little strap, wire, metal strap. And this should realistically just go right on. Let's see if I can get this on. Get it on one side. There you go. You want to get it on one side, like so. I don't know how to switch the camera or not. Like that. Once you get it on one side, you want to just try to pop it onto the other side. Please don't come off again. Come on, you're almost there. There you go. Pops right on. Like so. There it is. like brand new. It's just a little scratched up. Or dirt. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot better than the old one. Let me open the hood real quick, just so you can see. I had the charger right there since my phone died earlier. And you know how to get the content out for you guys. Safety strap on there, 2 8mm. Headlights in there. I'm missing a bolt, but it's not going anywhere, so that should be fine. In case you guys run into the same problem, I didn't have any 8.5mm. I didn't feel like lining this up perfectly since I was struggling a little bit, and then this is all messed up because of when I hit it. But it's not gonna move from there. It's fine. I didn't have a 5.5 or 6mm bolt, but what I did is just got a screw. I'm not sure what size screw it is, but it actually fit perfectly, and it was basically threading onto there. So what I did is I didn't have a smaller washer, so I just put a lock washer, and then the screw, tightened it up, and it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. Crap, it's not going anywhere. So yeah, this should be perfectly fine. Open the door, it's not hitting, so that's good. And yeah, I mean, the last thing I would need to change is just a badge, but I mean, it's a work truck, you don't really have to do that. But yeah, hopefully I helped someone out with this video. If I did help someone out, leave a like, comment if you have any questions, and I think soon I might make a video of how to replace the fender and the grill off of my truck, because on the other side it's all that fender, but on the other side, driver's side, is all messed up, and so is my grill. So that might be the next video, how to replace that, and also maybe how to yeah, just stay tuned. I'll probably make a video soon of some other stuff with that truck. So yeah, hopefully that helps someone out, and yeah, have a nice day.